Hello, mops! Okay, some of you know me and some of you don't, so I'm just going to introduce myself real quick. My name is Lauren Clutter, and I was a member of this mops group for 3 or 4 years when my older kids were younger. So I'm a mom of 4, and my oldest is 7, and then I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old and a 10-month-old. So I am totally still mom of preschoolers with all you guys, just also running the carpool and doing the crazy things. So you are in like the best mops group. I have to tell you that, like literally the best mops group that there ever is. And Rachel asked me to come on here and do like a mom-friendly fast makeup tutorial, which is what I'm gonna do. And I will explain everything that I'm doing. So I just wanted to say thank you to Rachel for asking me to do this. Rachel is such a sweet friend of mine, and I've had the joy of knowing her for several years now. I mean, like at least 5 or 6 years, something crazy like that. So I'm going to be doing an easy, fast, like mom highlight and contour. The makeup that I'm going to be using is called, it's by Saint Beauty, and it's a cream makeup, okay? So you can use this same kind of technique with other brands. So just take that or leave it, or if you're needing help with makeup, I am always open to helping people pick colors and get your own makeup setup. So I use this makeup. It's just all customized to my skin tone, and it's like magnets. It just magnets into this compact, which is so much fun. So I'm gonna just take my ring off really fast so that I can spray some setting spray on my hands and put it on my face. I like to use a setting spray as like a primer. You don't have to use a primer with your makeup. Primer does help makeup stay and last longer. So I'm gonna show you guys literally like the easiest way to use makeup. One brush and well, I guess it's gonna be 2 brushes because I'll do an eyeshadow, but it's gonna be like 1 brush and my fingers. I call this like the cheetah method and it's literally the easiest way to teach makeup. So I'm gonna start with a contour color, and I'm literally just gonna make these dots on my face where contour goes. I'm gonna look so crazy when this is done. So I put it under my cheekbones. I'm putting it like towards the top of my forehead, just all these little dots, okay? I'm gonna make a line on the side of my nose, just real lightly, okay? Line on that side. We're gonna blend this all at the end. That's what's cool about a cream makeup, is creams are so blendable. And then a couple little bits on my, what is that called? My jawline. Okay, so before I used this makeup and kind of learned how easy this could be, I was so just kind of like, oh my goodness, I didn't know how to do makeup. The idea to highlight and contour was foreign to me. I thought it would be like super complicated, and then I found a way that was so much easier, and it was by thinking of it as paint by number. Okay, so I put the contour, like if contour was the color number 1, I put it on all the spots of my face that the number 1 goes. And now I'm taking what's called the highlight. And so the highlight in this makeup, it serves as your main foundation color. So if you were doing this same method with a different makeup, this would be like your main foundation color. And I'm literally just putting dots of it everywhere else on my face. And I know I totally look crazy because it's just like... it's just dots, but I'm doing it this way so y'all know that it like literally makeup can be so easy. And I know that as moms, we don't have much time, and you don't have to use your fingers to do this. You could do this like with a brush. This is the way I'm showing you today, but know that I've done this in the carpool line. Like it's so easy. So this is a lighter highlight foundation color. So if you were using a different makeup, this would be like your concealer color. And I'm just gonna dot it under my eyes, like so. Okay, so this would be like color number 3. So color number 1 was the contour, and contour, doesn't have to be like all like Kim Kardashian. All it's doing is giving you dimension to your face. So we are 3-dimensional, we have dimension. So contour is just putting dimension where you already have dimension and enhancing what you look like already, okay? And then the highlight, or like the foundation, is like what you would do as foundation, but it's just paint by number. So color number 1, and then color number 2, color number 3, and even a blush. And so that's gonna be color number 4, but I could dot the blush on, but I honestly prefer to do my blush last and with the brush. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is just like a fluffy blush and bronzer brush. And I'm gonna take this small side of it, and I'm gonna start by swirling it and rubbing it on top of the contour dots, just lightly, okay? And I'm not getting them perfect yet, like it will get better, but I'm starting to blend to get the sides of the nose, get the jawline. Don't forget your jawline, moms. You don't want to be that mom that, you know, like when we were kids, like the mom who would have the line, or the daughter who would have the line. You don't want a line on your face, okay? So I kind of start with the contour areas, and then I'm going to start doing all the other parts where the foundation and concealer are. And literally all I'm doing is just rubbing it around, and it is blending everything together to this like seamless coverage and really natural and really dimensional look. And I will say that I am talking right now, so it's taking me a little bit longer than it would normally. So if I was not making a video, you know, introducing myself and talking through what I'm doing, my makeup takes me like 5 minutes. And that is not an exaggeration. It's like literally a 5-minute face, okay? So now I've got my highlight and my contour, and it's all blended. All of it gave coverage and all of it gives dimension. So if I have like that spot's not blended super good. Okay, so I just kind of blended it out, but I also have a sunspot right there, so it's fine. Okay, then I'm going to take my blush. Okay, when you're doing your blush, the like spot to put it, I always learned to put it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I learned something recently. You want to smile and touch right here, and then stop smiling. And so that is where, like right above that is where you want your makeup to, your blush to be. So you go from that spot up the cheekbone, and what that does is just like lifts your face. So instead of putting the blush all here, you're putting it here and up. So smile, touch, and then that's where you want your blush to be. Up the cheekbone. Not too close to your eye, but it's also keeping it outside of your smile line and just lifting and brightening your face. Okay? Then I'm going to take what's called, I call it Illuminator. This is what another company, other makeups would call highlight. I'm using a cream one. It doesn't, I mean, you could use like a powder and like be real poppin', but this is just a really natural way to add growth. Growth? Is growth a word? Just add some glow to your skin. Okay. You guys, I'm 34, and I was describing my skin the other day to my husband, and I was like, it's just not as radiant as it once was. Like, it's not as dewy, it's a little duller and drier, and so when I add Illuminator, I get that radiance back that, like, I want, I want to be there. Okay, so there you go. Highlight, contour, blush, Illuminator, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'm going to show you guys the easiest way, like so easy to do eyeshadow if you like just like an easy natural look. So I'm going to take like a purpley kind of mauve color, just a little bit. I'm going to put it, I'm just in the crease. I did a little bit on my lid, and then I'm just in the crease, and I'm doing like a windshield wiper back and forth. And this is just going to be 2 colors I'm doing on my eyes for super, super simple and natural look. So in the crease, and I'm doing windshield wiper back and forth. And then I look, and if I want like a little bit more, just do it again. I always like to start with as little makeup as possible, and then I can go back and like add more color. But if you take too much on your brush to start, and then you put it on, it's hard to get it down to what you want it to be. So let's just do just a tiny bit more. Okay, literally just in the crease. And then I'm gonna take a shimmer color, like a peachy, you could do like a pinky or a peachy or a gold, and literally just tap it onto your eyelid and up towards the crease. Oops. Like so. And then take your brush and blend. And that is the easiest like daytime kind of eyeshadow look. You can kind of clean up if there was any fallout from the eyeshadow. And then lastly are my brows. I'm almost done. I'm just spraying that setting spray on a brow brush, and then I'm using a brow wax. So any kind of like it's like a hard brow wax, not like to wax your eyebrows. It's kind of like hair gel or hair wax, but it's brow wax. I like to just use that to brush my brows, and you get those like brows that are all the rage right now. Like kind of fluffy, natural with the hair. So all you have to do is brush it. And then if you use some sort of like a brow wax or brow pomade, they'll stay put. And I use the setting spray. This is one that you have to get wet first. So I get it wet and then it like activates it. And then ending with my favorite mascara. I don't even know if this is my favorite mascara, but it's the one I'm going to use today. It's the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Let's put some of that on. Okay, so I know that a lot of times we don't have a ton of time for makeup. Like 5-10 minutes is all we've got. So this little cheetah dot method to do it is a great way to try. With whatever makeup that you use, or I can help you if you're like, I need help and I need makeup. Oh, let me put some lips on. This is the same color that's on my cheek. Just a little bit of pink on my lips. Anyway, I can help you. I am happy to help anyone. I know that there's several Mops moms that we've talked makeup in the past. So I'm happy to help anybody with that. Or you just go out and try it with whatever makeup that you have and let me know if it works for you and how it goes. But it's seriously so easy, and it takes the like mystery out of like adding dimension to your face, of like highlight and contour. Just treat it like paint by number, slap some dots and blend, and then it's beautiful and like so natural, and you feel vibrant, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready to be a mom today. Like, oh, I got this. So anyway, thank you, Rachel, for having me film this little tutorial video for everybody. I hope everyone has a really great day, and thanks for having me. Bye, guys.